Todd Houghton here from Houghton Physical Therapy in Attleboro, Massachusetts. So here we are, Facebook Live, episode 44, getting one step closer to number 50. So to go off last week's, talking about some really good things that we could do, or the really good reasons why we wanted to do stuff outside in the winter, especially this time of year, this is going to be my top 10 things that are cheap and fun to do outside to make the winter go by a little bit quicker for us. So in this episode, you're going to learn some things that I found over the years, or that I've done some research that might be just something that you could do outside that's going to make the winter go by a lot quicker so you can enjoy it. Please let me know where you're from. Also, please feel free to reach out to me at todd@HoughtonPhysicalTherapy.com with any questions or anything that you'd like to see me do for a future topic. I have some other things rolling out that I'm going to be doing as well, but thank you for your input so far. So here we go. This is my favorite part. At first, I'd like to admit, a few years ago, many years ago, I didn't really like doing stuff outside in the winter. It was cold and the winter kind of dragged on. So my natural inclination was just to stay inside and be warm, get under my electric blanket, something to stay comfortable. But then you realize the winter takes a long time to go by and spring can't come soon enough. So why not make it more fun? So let's face it, as we know, one of my favorite topics to talk about is mindset. Mindset is everything. And if your mindset says that you hate the winter, what's going to happen? You're going to focus and you realize that you don't like the winter. So let's have some fun, because I know it drives my kids crazy when I say this, but what you focus on, you find. You focus on something positive, or you see the good in something, always makes a big difference. How is this related to physical therapy? Well, getting outside and moving. Moving is the big key for anybody. So moving, that's how it's related to physical therapy. And these are all actions that hopefully will keep you out of physical therapy if you stay mobile and healthy. So my top 10 things that you can do outside that are cheap and fun. Number one is go ice skating. We used to go ice skating on the ponds, and that was a lot of fun, right up on Upper High Street. Of course, make sure that the ponds are thick enough. We also have many local towns and cities want to get people outside. So they have like downtown Providence has some, Boston has some ice skating rinks, also here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. We also have ice skating rinks where you can just go really have a good time. I know my kids love to go ice skating down the street over here in Foxborough because they love to watch people fall. So at least you're going to get some enjoyment and a few laughs out of it as well. Number two is you could build a bonfire and have some s'mores. Who doesn't like s'mores? Who doesn't like chocolate, right? Being outside with the smell of a campfire. Again, just another way to get you outside. And it's a good time to laugh, maybe have some beverages with some friends or your family. Number three, which I started doing many years ago as well, is snowshoeing. You can go rent some snowshoes. You can go buy some snowshoes. They're pretty cheap, about $100. And that's something that really makes the winter go by. We've been going snowshoeing when we do have snow. We don't have any right now. On Sundays. A lot of fun. And it's a really, really good workout. You can go walk and enjoy the scenery, or you can actually go more of a speed, make it more of a speed workout, get your heart rate up, get things moving. Number four, I think this is a really neat idea. You could just take a regular spray bottle, some water, and put some food coloring. And depending on how many different bottles you have, you can actually go out and paint the snow. That's something that would be really, really fun with the kids, seeing all different colored snow in your yard, seeing what designs you could make. Also, it brings some creativity in there too. Number five is you can take your dog or pet. Some people have cats that would go for a walk too, but you can take your dog out there for a walk 3 to 4 to 5 times a day. Also, we know that a dog or animal that is well exercised is a happy dog, doesn't get into a lot of mischief. Number 6 is cross-country skiing. Also, another really good form of exercise, really good for the work your core and your abs, as well as your cardiovascular. Depending, you can go for a nice, easy jaunt out there to just enjoy the weather, or you can get a nice workout in. Number 7, sledding. Who doesn't love sledding? Grew up having toboggans over at Watery Hill, just making jumps, and just lots of time, lots of fun, laughs. And nowadays, all the kids video them, put it on Instagram, Snapchat, to see all the crashes and things that they might do on a sled. Go outside on your deck. Just get a chair out there, maybe get the snow off of it, sit on the side on a sleeping bag, or maybe get a couple blankets, maybe have a hot cup of tea, hot cup of coffee. Just enjoy the nice scenery outside, get some nice brisk air. Number 9 is you want to pick places maybe that you've gone up before in nature if you like to go. I know I like to spend a lot of time in Foxborough State Forest. And every time we go walking and trail running in there, month to month, week to week, it's different. So wait till you see, you go outside, it's a lot different out in the winter months, especially when there's some snow. And just go take some pictures. Everyone's always on their phones taking pictures. So just to see what it looks like in the winter months, it's pretty amazing scenery. And number 10, again, real simple. Say you live in a city and say you take the transit anywhere, the bus, or you take a cab. Actually just go outside and walk. Maybe go to a place around where you normally work so you know the surroundings. Maybe just get to know the area a little bit better. Just have a different perspective on it. Again, if your mindset enjoys the winter, you're going to enjoy doing some of these things, and the winter's going to go by a lot quicker. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Really excited for next week's topic, number 45 next week. And again, if you think this is something that might be good for anyone, please feel free to tag them. Just give them some ideas of things to do over the winter to go by a little bit quicker. Again, Todd Thoughton here from Thoughton Physical Therapy. Excited to be here again for another episode. Have a great night.